Rated E4, ethical.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, mama. Fucking player scav. Can we talk about the fact that player scavs are entirely unethical in this game? Being able to come in without paying at all, like a free kit in your hand with no investment, and being able to go onto a map like Reserve is not ethical. It is literally not ethical. Player scavs a bunch of dicks. They don't even work with each other. Nah, they're just dicks. Completely not ethical. But there's a lot of things in this game that are completely unethical. Player scavs, definitely one of them. Insurance? What do you mean you get your gear back? What do you mean? You didn't survive. What do you mean you're getting your gear back? How does that make sense? That doesn't sound ethical at all. Sending in dogs to go retrieve your gear? That dog's life is worth way more than yours. Flea market? Flea market? Oh, you need 6 of this item, 3 of that item, 4 of this item, and then you can build this upgrade for your stash. Well, I could go loot all of them, or I could just buy them on the flea market and build this shit instantly. That doesn't sound very ethical, does it? Or the worst offender of them all. The container. Go into a raid, find an item you need. Need to find this item for a task. Take the item, forcibly insert it into your anus. Now it doesn't matter whether I die or live. I rush the one spawn for this item. I put it in my butt. I don't care. I could do this with a hatch on me and then disconnect. Here's your item, good sir. Here you go. Now there's find and raid mechanics. I understand. But at the same time, the system doesn't feel ethical. Flea market, container, scav, insurance. All of which completely feel unethical. So how do we fix this? Well, chat, today we're going to be starting our ethical playthrough of Escape from Tarkov. No flea market, no container, no insurance, no player scav, no pre-order, no pay-to-win pre-order. I'll be deleting all the goodies I get on my standard account, and we will begin rags to riches with our hatchet. You guys know it. You guys love it. Season 3 of Ethical Tarkov is back. It's going to be great. I am the most ethical Tarkov player in the land. And there is a certain rule set for Ethical Tarkov. If you do ! Ethical in the chat, it will bring it up and let you know what is good. There are too many unethical.
I'm having an ethical crisis.
There are too many unethical aspects to Tark that don't feel good. Too many safety nets that really make the risk-reward of the game feel quite cheap. We are going to attempt to remove those and create a different play style that ends up feeling quite a bit more rewarding. This includes restricting our account to no container, no flea market, no fence, no scav runs, no insurance, no pre-order edition. Delete all your starter items as well. Simple enough. This obviously, this makes things a bit more difficult from time to time. That being said, I think it is truly the way the game is best enjoyed. And I think that if everyone played this version... You monster! Yeah, I'm taking away the gumdrop buttons too. All right? I think that if everyone played this way, the game's progression would feel a lot better, and the player base would be higher for longer. Because there's nothing more rewarding than killing a player and seeing the best items that they've looted on their person. This would mean a pre-flea market type economy, So hardcore mode. No, it's definitely different than hardcore. As someone who has been playing hardcore Tarkov since the beginning, one of the biggest changes is the key changes. So like, let's say I receive a key. I have to bring that key in my pockets and risk it to utilize said key. If I die with the key, I lose the key. I can use my personal economy to purchase from traders. I can use traders. I cannot use fence. So that's another massive difference. In hardcore, you can't purchase from traders at all. Everything is looted. And that doesn't feel good because you're not getting the fruits of your labor by completing tasks, right? Or leveling up your traders in general, right? It feels like you don't get the juice from the squeeze in hardcore, and that never feels great to me. I also think that it makes the game very, very, very tedious as a result. I was hoping you'd do ethical to even this wipe. I'm really hyped. I'm glad you're hyped. Yeah. There was quite a few of you guys who were still popping in and asking for ethical for this wipe. I think this version of the game plays probably best with a lower player base, which definitely exists in Tarkov right now, because we do have to go against like so many late game juicers. It's best that these raids aren't going to be like super full to give us a fighting chance, so to speak. But I have a feeling that the gods will smile upon us, right? Every single time that we do ethical Tarkov, a little bit of magic happens, right? The Tarkov gods bless us because they know that we're playing the game the right way. And we're rewarded as a result. However, we got to get this account started, right? Injection TTV. All right. Ethical Tarkov, thank you so much. Bear or USEC, chat? That's the question. I think being able, my original thought process on Bear and USEC for ethical specifically was USEC these nuts. Bro, what are you, C's? Come on, man. Can't be hitting me with some weak shit like that. You're better than that, Slum. If this was the only way I could play, I would uninstall way too hard for me. Sure. Okay, that's okay. For someone who has played every single wipe since like January 2017, this is the only way to keep the game fun. USEC, you can make some sick plays on Lighthouse. Oh, true. Yeah, and technically, I've only ever played Lighthouse with Bear, right? Which instantly get shot at, right, by the rogue skis. That'll be interesting. We'll have to consider the ethics of rogue killing. But I think we start USEC here. It doesn't really matter what we end up with gun-wise to begin with, because we're going to delete all of our starting items, because how can you consider yourself fully organic, non-GMO, grass-fed, ethical Tarkov player utilizing gear that was given to you that you didn't earn based on you purchasing the game? Like cold hard cash. Like this is basically RMTing at the end of the day, right? Like I'm paying money and I'm receiving gear in game as a result. That's RMTing. Real money transaction. That is not ethical. You know it. I know it. I'm deleting that gear. 100%. Now, what would be the most ethical combination here? I think the Taylor face really says it all. Stunning. Very handsome. Very handsome. Very handsome name as well. I think all Taylors end up looking this square-headed. Absolute juicer. 1,000% unit right there. 1,000% unit. Now, the voice up in the air.
We got bears, and now we have goddamn scabs.
That's hard to listen to. I'll be honest with you, Chris. That's really hard to listen to.
You better worry about bears. So, what do we have here?
Michael sounds like Steve MRE. 1,000 times over. Listen to him.
What's up over there? Oh, never mind. What about Command? They just left us.
This is Steve MRE.
Like in the movie. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
Nice little hiss.
100% Steve.
All right, so we got Bear, and now we have goddamn scavs.
Josh is the trolliest. I like Josh. Josh is giga trolly. All right, we go Taylor Josh here. I think that's a good wombo combo. Okay. you guys see all this stuff? This stuff is really nice. Really, really, really nice. And it's very kind that they give us this gear in exchange for our US donors, right? But that is not ethically sourced. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta make moves based on your own free will. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was in an argument with my fiancée and was winning. She started taking her top off. It was a booby trap.
Oh, I like that. All right. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Now, probably one of the more egregious offenders of the overall ethicality of a Tarkov progression is the container, right? The butt, the prison pocket, if you will. That shit's gotta go. Absolutely no container gameplay. We are a containerless individual because we are ethical. Say it after me, chat. Ethical. Now, there's been a lot of discussion over the old melee. Do we take a melee in? Let's take a moment and look at this bayonet. Is this bayonet ethical, chat? Let's read. Let's take a moment and read. Following on from the successful fulcrum knife, the Extrema ratio. Ugh, dude. This knife is one of those Twitter kids that type ratio, huh? That doesn't sound very ethical. That's a bad start. Developed a bayonet version of that design. Like the original fulcrum, the bayonet is extremely versatile and strong. The Tonto-shaped blade allows for large amounts of work and wear while still keeping a sharp edge at its exceedingly sturdy tip. Now, this knife has me feeling very insecure about the sturdiness of my own tip. Not ethical. This feature, combined with a sharp false edge, makes the knife retain sufficient combat penetration capability to engage targets covered in heavy clothing, padding, or soft ballistic protections, thanks to its weight and top-heavy balancing. Oh, see, top-heavy doesn't do legs? Not ethical. The fulcrum bayonet blade is suitable for hard work on the field. Oh, you gotta go, my friend. You truly gotta go. That's 3 strikes. You're out. You're out. Gotta go. She-on. Oh, I know what we gotta do next. We gotta name our scav. This is our pet. We gotta name our scav here, chat. This is the only scav we're gonna be looking at for the entirety of the playthrough. So you better like them, you better love them, you better treat them like one of your own, chat. Ethicles. Ethicles is nice. Gerald. Scavicus. Ethicles the third. This is the 3rd season. This is the 3rd season of Ethical Tarkov. It is Scavicus Ethicles the third. Scavicus Ethicles the third. That's a good guy. Too long? Never too long. Never too long. Oh, dude, you know what I just realized? My man out here wearing fucking Birks, boy. He's got the Birks on. What are those? He's got the socks with the slides. What's going on, dude? We got the slummy scav. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Scavicus Slumlord Ethicles the third. It's official. Lock it in. So, traders, ladies and gentlemen, one of the main differences between ethical and hardcore is we can utilize traders. We can purchase basic meds. This is a transaction, right? In-game currency for in-game items. Ethical transactions, right? We have deleted the RMT transaction of buying the game and therefore receiving loot. You could even argue that not buying from traders during a hardcore playthrough is unethical. These people just trying to make a living, right? You're foregoing homegrown family businesses. Doesn't feel very ethical to me. How do you expect them to survive these trying times if you do not support local businesses? Not very ethical. Is examining enough items to level up ethical? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we're familiarizing ourselves with the local businesses so that we can support them effectively, right? It's not for me. It's for them. Now, is it ethical to make you guys sit through me inspecting these? Questionable. Absolutely questionable. You know what the best thing about watching this on YouTube is? You don't have to sit and wait. We're going to skip ahead for you. You're welcome. All right, chat. Nothing more ethical, my friends, than taking a look and seeing what our local vendors may need from us. Don't ask what your local vendors can do for you. Ask what you can do for your local vendors. Let's accept some tasks. Moving on. Now, we have no weapon. We have no melee. No gun. No armor. No meds. The strategy moving forward has to be loot a gun out of a box with some ammo, even if it's a like 74U. What map do we do this on with the highest success? Shoreline, it's the only map I know. Interchange stash runs. You've been finding guns and stashes? Because I've never seen that. Reserve has the biggest amount of weapon boxes and gun spawns. Firm, but fair. Okay. Interchange for the massive stashes and underground loot boxes. Okay, but where are we going to put this underground loot, chat? I get guns and interchange stashes every time I run it. Really? Okay. Interesting. Up your dingle. I can't put items in my dingle. I don't have a dingle. Please note the no pouch. Oh, wait 20 minutes in a raid and do an airdrop. I forgot. Wait, are airdrops ethical? We got to think about this. Airdrops are definitely ethical, right? They definitely are. It would be unethical to not hit an airdrop because we have to clean up that kind of litter. I agree. I agree. All right, chat. So we have a couple of options here on the map. Time will tell. Time will tell. First raid. Here we go, lads. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I listened to chat. It's probably going to be a terrible choice. Time will tell, though. Let's hit some stashes. Gun? No shot. Decent start. Decent. I'm skipping the one here for now. I think it's too... like, people will see where I'm at too easily there. A little bit of squash. One of the more ethical players I know. Blessing us on our first run. You love to see it. You love to see it. Blessed. Oh, mama. Ladies and gentlemen, we are strapped with the blicky. We are strapped with the blicky. Here we go. This is enough. It's not much, but it's enough. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see if we still got it. do we end up with scavs here? Because that's the ideal scenario at this point, right? We can deal damage. Now let's find a scav, put him down. Get a kit. Oh, yeah. Give me that U-lock. You lock this helmet, Mike. The blicky go burr. We're in there. We are in there. How much ammo? Ooh, 20 shots. Let's go, dude. An ethically sourced P-Easy? Choosh! With SS-190s. Let's go. I think there's another stash. There's another couple of stashes out here, right? Aren't there like 2 in these trees? These are harder to find, though. Shots fired, ladies and gentlemen. Shots fired. I stepped on it. Wait, did I step on a root? No. Nice. Wasn't sure if I stepped on a rusted root or not. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, chill. Give me another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, sh. Well, M9? Now, would it be ethical to dip our first defense? I don't think so. I think we got to dance with the one that brought us. That TT came to us in our time of need, ladies and gentlemen. Our time of need.
Just realized my sub was up. Appreciate the content, Mark. Looking forward to seeing some of this ethical Tarkov.
That's nice. Very nice. You know we're taking that power bank. Well, bandage? This power bank and the SAS should sell pretty decent. Right off the rip. Should be decent. Oh, dude, a spoon is the most ethical piece of silverware, hands down. I use a spoon for literally everything. Whether it makes sense or not. Ask Alexandra.
Come on down, buy some subscriptions. Come on down. Twitch Prime.
Doesn't matter.
Twitch tier 2, tier 3. Come on down. Sub to Markstrom. Come on.
Spoon's where the money's at.
Smile.
Bro. Bro. What? Jesus, dude. So this doesn't have ear pro. That does worry me. I think we gotta stick with the Yuli. I think we gotta stick with the Yuli for now. It's less points, but it doesn't have ear pro. I would love to take hell, dude. I would love to do all kinds of filthy things to that helmet. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nice. We're in there. No armor. A little sad on that front. Way she goes. We might dip into the underneath. I think that might be wise. Let's take a moment and dip in underneath. See if we can catch a couple more scavines. Just another scavine or two. You know what I mean? Another scavine or two. Give me a little armor. Daddy needs body armor. Catherine Littlejones dips into the parking lot. Gets a body armor to protect me from a shot. I don't like the fact that we haven't hit any scavs yet. I dislike that a lot. I think we keep. I think we pull out. I think we need to pull out, chat. I think we hit the pull out game. We could pull out first floor in here. That may not be bad. That may not be bad. Big D Glenn, again, commenting that he has indeed had sex. I would like everyone to know in the YouTube that Big_D_Glenn has had sex, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you want to believe it or not, that's what he says. He wants you to know. Yes,
Good morning,
please.
folks.
Also, yes, please on the brekkie. Little 133 Ferdo. Let's go. Do we hit the hops back yonder? We still got it. Hey, what's up, Scoobs? Backpack. Goddamn! Woo! What do I do? I need the 133 for the task, dude. The task, dude. All right, we need to remember that that is there. Ooh, I like that. Just in case. You know what I mean? 1-1, get out. 2-2, push it to the limit. 1-1, get out. 2-2, push it to the limit. Realized gains. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Realized gains. Yes, sir. That is right. That was a trick question. I was headed out anyway. To be blessed as such and to not take our realized gains would be unethical. It would be like spitting in the face of the gods. There's nothing ethical about greed. That's right. There's nothing ethical about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Success! Raid 1. Success. You love to see it. Task progress. 100% headshot juicer. Almost level 3. Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you. GG's. GG's. Very solid start. I like that. I like that. Now, let's take the time to strip That's the easy turn-in right there, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. 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 We keep the idols of the Tarkov gods, okay? We keep the idols. These are all keeps. These are schlangs. Easy schlangs. Now the question is, who to sell to first? I think we just need to make the most amount of money possible. I think that is going to be the play here. We need to get the most bang for our buck. Hey, man, that's a decent start. We'll take it. We will take it. That's enough for a water bottle. Now. You love to see this. But blam. We're in there. Supporting local businesses ethically. Exchange goods for rendered services. But blam. Yes. But blam. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are funded. Prap-a-lap. Big Prap Daddy. You take this little guy right here. Thank you. Good start, good start, good start. No, not hardcore. Ethical. Ethical. Gunsmith. Excellent. Intro. Excellent. Jaeger Camp. I like it. 30,000! Oh my god. Think about all the bullshit you could buy with that. That's a lot of bullshit right there. Good, good, good.